Serena, how hard are bankers working this holiday weekend on this?
So I think they're working really hard. The latest I've been told is that this deal could be announced as early as Tuesday. And we'll see.
Okay, we'll see. So what are the likely, we've heard $7 billion that was raised, then that went up to 15. I mean, what kind of numbers are we talking about here?
So the company now is worth in the market 22 billion, 23 billion. They went up a lot since we broke the story Monday. It's already up more than 20%. We're talking of a debt financing of about 15 billion and an equity check of more than $5 billion. Michael Dell owns about 16% of the company, and he would be rolling over the stake into the deal, and that's 3.5 billion. Silver Lake, it's working alone with its limited partners for the deal. And later on, once the deal gets announced, I've been told that other private equity firms might join.
Are there any names?
Well, we reported...
It's early days.
Yeah, well, we reported TPG was initially in there with Silver Lake, and then they dropped out. KKR had been approached, and well, I don't know if they dropped out or walked away. Blackstone is around it
somewhere,
but not really. I mean, we haven't been told.
So, Serena, what is the larger question, though, here? What are private equity firms going to be able to do with a Dell that current management cannot? It makes me think of Best Buy.
Yeah, you know, that's the $20 billion question. And the answer is, I don't know. What this deal is telling you is that Dell is cheap. They lost 1/3 of their value last year. And that's because in the competition with tablet makers like Apple, they are losing market share. Then it's also telling you that credit is cheap and widely available. And Silver Lake, which is the biggest private equity firm focused on technology, has a lot of money. Bloomberg broke the story this week that they're raising a $10 billion fund fully dedicated to tech investments. And, you know, they're also pretty good at having visions that we can't see now what they will do with the company. Remember what they did with Skype. They bought it from eBay for $2.5 billion. 2 years later, they sold it to Microsoft for $8.5 billion.
Yeah, 3 times in 2 years is not bad.
Yeah, but you know, it might also, a lot of shareholders are just already anticipating that they will sue the, you know, Michael Dell and Silver Lake because they didn't really do an auction. Mind you, I don't think there would be any other buyer. But, you know, the argument could be that they're taking it out cheap, and they, you know, eventually will keep the, you know, the returns they will deliver later for themselves.